with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington Redskins and the New York Giants. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 18 there, and the Giants have a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Open man is Cobbs. That's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
But that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. And that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
Kill. Turn up. Kill.
Off the play fake, Bridgewater. It's caught, Shepard. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Get in the way.
Now a first down carry for Harris. He'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Minus 56. Bring it.
On the carry, here's Marshawn Lynch. And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 28. That one a first down pickup of 8.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Got a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
They don't want it.
A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line.
As this blitz coming, and down he goes. Montez Sweat in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. They're just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 24. Darius Geis, his first carry of the game. In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns just going to call productive?
What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end.
He was good.
Had a snootful, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
You go touch. Wait. You got go. Go. Check. Check hot route. Hot.
Now it's Haskins. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Kendall Beckwith charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops it for a loss of 11.
Partner, the middle linebacker, the middle linebacker has so many different responsibilities. How excited do you think he was to get home with that blitz?
Yeah, he wants a sack. He got it. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. And he finds McLaurin. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds.
Let's go.
On what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Let's get some penetration. Back. Watch the edge.
On first down, this is Geis trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play.
Touchdown, Washington!
Touchdown.
Darius Geis with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Redskins have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may prove bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here.
Bandit.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Bridgewater. It's hauled in by Shepard.
I'm going to hit you.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Bridgewater on 3rd and 2. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. It's complete to Hopkins. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. They'll run with Marshawn Lynch. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
That's it, baby.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. The Giants on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Bridgewater. He's got the tight end, Sternberger. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 27-yard line.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner. With good timing, you get a completion, as we just saw there.
First down, the run with Lynch. And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 13-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Bridgewater to throw it to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part.
Let's go.
13 plays, you don't force any mistakes. You don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And the magnitude of this game, everybody knows it. The fans, obviously the players and coaches. There's just with them a palpable buzz right now. They know they control their own destiny.
Win, and you're in. And I think every player wants that. I think every coach wants that. I haven't been in an organization yet that wants to be in a game where they have to rely on other teams to get them to their goals. In this situation, it's very cut and dry. Win, and you're in the playoffs. That's their mission, that's their challenge, and you know they've chosen to accept it.
And what they told us is this has been the most focused week of practice we've had all year. You wouldn't expect any different.
Yeah, and you know, at the beginning of the season, you have multiple goals. They just have one now, win the game.
A very solid gain of 27.
All day, baby, all day.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Redskins.
55, Mike 55.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. The linebacker, Zach Cunningham, there defensively to make that play.
Mike 51.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. This is Geis. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
You ready? You ready?
The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now after the run by Geis, here's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
Second and 10.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Hey, watch the script.
Throwing on second down. Haskins. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Noah Spence in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Enough to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Get out here. That's how we do it.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And Hopkins' kick is good. So we've come upon halftime here. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Geis with a carry on 2nd down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
The mic. All day, punt. You got double tight. Double tight. 3 down, 3 down. Loaded. Check. What ready? Check.
On 3rd down, here's Love.
Run.
Holding offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating? The guys who just gave up that play.
Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Mike 55. Mike 55. Let's pick it up. It's our time. Let's get off the
Throwing
field.
on 3rd and long.
Let's get off the field.
Haskins looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. He's up to 70 yards receiving now as that last catch gets him a 1st down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times. Because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
We got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep...
They stay on the ground. Geis again. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
We play to
They're
win.
trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Set. Right here, guys. 15-90. 15-90. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop.
On 1st down, here's Love. And some room to work. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Bryce Love, his 4th touchdown of the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Back to the ground, this time Lynch. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
But these guys got to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
I'm on.
Bridgewater now. He finds Hopkins complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
A good return there, call it 13 yards.
Come on, baby.
And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And they'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
2 yards off the picture.
Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. They follow up the gain of 2. That time.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down.
Watch the screen! Watch the screen! Watch the screen!
Now it's the backup Smith. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
Keep playing hard.
A Redskin 1st down. The pickup 15 yards. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Let's go,
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Rush in. Rush in.
On 1st down,
Slam.
it's Love. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Staying on the ground, it's Love. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Redskins on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. Noah Spence picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
Let's go.
As the Giants head back out there, let's take a look at the playoff picture in the NFC. And it's all come down to this, hasn't it? Final week of the regular season. If this year's playoffs play out anything like the regular season has gone, could be in for a wild and fun one. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke.
Bridgewater's pass
Nice pick, nice pick.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Sam on. Go.
They'll start the drive with Love here. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34.
Here we go.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Smith hands off to Geis. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Geis.
Run.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, exit. Defense on. Hey. Load it. 31, check 31. Now.
On 2nd down, Love.
Run.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Echo.
They'll run again with Love on 1st down.
Check. Lucky.
And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line.
That's where you belong.
The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Mike, opposite. Mike, 51.
First
Put
down.
him on.
They'll run on 1st down. Love.
Check 50.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
4th quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on 1st down. They did that, plus 3.
They'll try and get it with Geis. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So a victory here for the Washington Redskins. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at